Action News, Delaware Valley's leading news program, with Scott Palmer, Dave Roberts, Lisa Thomas-Laurie, and Mark Howard.
Good evening. Mark Howard's off tonight. Rob Jennings joins us, and in the news, it is a midnight surprise as Israeli police raid suspected militant hideouts in the aftermath of two deadly suicide bombings.
Former Eagles owner Leonard Toews, the man squandered his millions by gambling, is evicted from his mainline mansion.
But the big story on Action News tonight is a March winter storm bringing a mixed bag of rain, ice, and snow to the Delaware Valley. Let's go live on the Action Cam at the Spring Garden Overpass, looking down on the Schuylkill Expressway. You can see things are moving pretty well here. The street's merely wet at this hour, but that could change very soon. Philadelphia south and east, there's been nothing but rain. Farther north and west, though, the rain has turned to ice and snow already. Still, AccuWeather is now saying that most of the moisture will move out before temperatures are cold enough to bring us any significant amount of snow tonight. Dave Roberts will have details from AccuWeather in a moment. Now, PennDOT salt trucks and plows are ready to meet any snow and ice head-on. Officials say we've now passed the record for salt use set during the 1994 ice storms. The key to this storm is temperature. Much farther north in eastern Pennsylvania, it's been snowing for much of the day, like here in Wilkes-Barre. Closer to Philadelphia, the problem tonight will still be ice. And right now, let's turn to Action News reporter Nora Mushanek. She's live in Trenton, a northern area where tumbling temperatures could turn the rain into trouble. Right, Nora?
Lisa, Mother Nature's plot to make us all miserable continues tonight here in Trenton. Conditions right now are that it has let up for the moment, but it's been raining steadily all afternoon. Earlier, there was a little bit of hail, a little bit of freezing rain. Behind me right now, you see Route 1, where the traffic is moving without much of a problem. It has been busy over the last hour as thousands of state workers head home. The traffic, the road surface is wet, but drivers tell me so far that things haven't iced up.
Not too bad. You get a little slick, but it hasn't turned ice yet, so it's pretty easy to drive.
It's gonna, though.
Yeah, then it'll get a little difficult.
The snow and ice hasn't hit full force yet, but the continuous rain makes for miserable driving conditions. Earlier today, New Jersey Department of Transportation trucks were spraying liquid calcium on the roads. That's a pre-treatment that works with the salt to help prevent freezing. The DOT says it has 600 salters and plows on duty now. That's a full crew, but if necessary, by midnight, another 400 plows will be brought in, private contractors, for a total of 1,000 pieces of equipment to clear the ice and snow.
I think we've had a lot of winter, and I'm ready for some spring and some summer.
Can't come soon enough?
Sure can't.
I wish it wasn't coming, but we can't mess with the Lord's work, so what's going to be, it's going to be.
You just have to...
Bear with it, yeah. It's going to get better, though. It's going to get better.
Yeah, sure. When? We're all waiting for it. DOT officials say that they expect that by rush hour tomorrow the roads will be clear and there won't be any problem. Police say that in North Jersey there were a number of accidents, car accidents this afternoon because of the ice and the icy conditions on the roadways up there. It hasn't hit here yet, but it is on its way. There are some slippery spots, easy for me to say, so please be careful when you're driving. I'm Nora Mushanek, live on the Action Cam in Trenton, New Jersey. Now back to you.
Thank you, Nora. Well, let's check in now with Dave Roberts for the latest on what we can expect from this winter storm. Dave?
Well, we got a little drizzle hanging on here, but there's good news. The precipitation, we're running out of it as the system, a quick mover, is moving out of here, but you can feel the cold air coming in. Let's go to Action Radar, and we'll check out the system now. There's the movement. You can see what we've been going through for some time now as that system just moves right through. You see the back end of it, though. There's the clearing, and we're in the process of doing that right now. The mix within that system will show you the line where we've got that freezing stuff to our north. Now, that is moving off to the east, and the snow area remains well to our north. So the call from AccuWeather for tonight is rain, ice, and a little snow. We can even downgrade that little right now. The overnight low, 21 degrees. After 9 o'clock tonight, we are expecting this kind of a change. Just flurries if we get anything at all out of this. For rush hour in the morning, yes, we have concerns because it's going to be icy. What is on the ground now is going to freeze up, so when those temperatures start to tumble, that's the story. It's going to be very cold for rush hour, 21 degrees. The winds out of the northwest, 12 to 25 miles per hour, so the wind chill will be anywhere from 0 to 10 below. So the main moisture, whoop, a gust of wind coming along here, going to lose the umbrella. The winds are kicking in, the colder air is coming, wet stuff's going to ice up. Stay with us. We'll stay on top of this storm. For now, we've got one break. Let's hope we can get past the second one. Rob, that's the very latest. It's windy out here right now. It's kicking up.
We see that. Hang on, Dave. Well, today's downpours did not stop all the morning.
Southwestern Pennsylvania. Some of the temperatures look like this. Quite cold at Pittsburgh. You were looking at 19 degrees. Over the Laurel Highland areas, we're looking at some 20s, but the colder air definitely working its way to the east. So around New York and Philadelphia, it is warm, but, well, let's not say warm. It is cool, and it's going to get much colder. Jeff, what is the latest with the highway conditions as the sunset is now coming upon us?
Oh, this is the Pennsylvania Turnpike behind me, i.e. Interstate 76. And unless you get off the exit ramp here and on some of the secondary roads, the main turnpike is not really a major travel problem. But again, if it keeps snowing like this, and it has picked up, Rich, in the last hour or so, it doesn't look like we're going to have terrible problems there. But again, the secondary roads, a mess. We had a young man come down from Johnstown here, was passing through. He said that they had about 3 to 4 inches, which is about what Somerset has here. But as the lake effect kicks in, as the cold air comes over the lakes, it could snow here on and off, probably right on into much of the day tomorrow, and that could bring an additional snow here to the Laurel Highlands.
Okay, thanks for that report, Jeff. We'll be checking back with you in just about another 30 minutes. Well, we can show you one radar of the Northeast, show you what is going on. And actually, the heaviest of the precipitation appears to be ending across the mid-Atlantic, although areas like Boston still in for a good sock of snow, and over to Hartford. Very interesting about Boston, of course, you're looking at your all-time record, and I imagine within the next few hours we are going to see that record broken. So the winter of 93-94 is going out the door, and this is going to be the snowiest season ever in Boston. Now, with the latest in our forecast, here's Dennis Smith.
And that forecast, Rich, will take on into the weekend so you can make your plans accordingly. Thank you so much. Foot of snow in that location. Heavier snow.